come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, do you move, move, body, move, move your body, do you?
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy hump day. We are officially live. It is Wednesday, March 12th. We're going to be getting things going this morning. We got a lot to talk about. We were not live yesterday. I did have an internet upgrade last night. They said it was going to run from like 12 at night till 8 in the morning. It did run a little bit after that. That's why we couldn't go live. But nonetheless, we will make up for lost time. I do got a tier list this morning. If we do have enough time, I went ahead and made that up for you guys. I'll get those out to you guys. So if you want to fill out your own tier list and kind of gather your thoughts on the upcoming drop list, you can definitely do that. We'll probably do that last. We'll get started with talking about the latest and greatest from the world of sneakers. We got to talk about this weekend, everything that's going to be dropping. There's a ton of drops going live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It should be a pretty nice end of the week and weekend this week. Also, we will be going over Jordan 4 Nike SB raffles. At this point, almost all the raffles are open, at least for the skate shops. We'll go over those as well. If any of you guys want to get caught up with the Nigel Sylvester raffles, we'll also go over them, of course. Most of you guys know Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 is available on his site. The raffle is live as well, as I'm sure most of you guys already know. It looks like unions are smacking front doorsteps. I've seen a couple of you guys have been getting those in hand. I believe mine come today. I think it was supposed to be here tomorrow, but it might have got moved up a day. I hope I'm here to sign the package, because I looked at the package and it looked like it came with the signature on it. So if they don't miss me today, I will have them in hand. If they miss me today, I'll probably have them tomorrow. But nonetheless, good morning. Big salutes from the north to the south, east to the west, all the way across the pond. We got kind of a nice weekend. We are going to get started. Once again, we will get caught up with the latest and greatest. We will also talk about the Supreme collection going to be dropping tomorrow as well. We do have the Ama Manier pack. We got an Ama Manier Air Force One. We also have the Ama Manier 95 and the Ama Manier 3. It looks like the Ama Manier 95 is dropping this summer. The Ama Manier Jordan 3 was supposed to drop this weekend. I haven't heard if that has been delayed yet. I'm guessing it has, but I haven't heard anything in stone. Also dropping towards the end of the month, we do got that Oregon Ducks pack, that 95 through or 95/97 mesh up. Those are also going to be dropping at the end of the month. But this morning, we're going to particularly focus on tomorrow and the weekend because, it is a pretty big weekend we definitely got in store. Then we're going to hop on over It looks like we got some detailed looks at that Jordan 1 Low Obsidian. And we also got some on-foot looks of that, one of my favorite Jordan 1s of the year, that UNC Reimagined. We'll go ahead and take a look at both of those. We also do have the Bapes Croc Drop going to be going live. Usually Crocs goes live. Some of you guys in the chat can correct me because sometimes I get this a little off. But usually the Crocs drops, I believe, are around 11 or noon Central Time. And usually they go for at least the last few drops. They open up the raffle for like, I think it's like 24 hours. Definitely have enough time to get into that raffle. I haven't had too much luck over on the Croc site. But nonetheless, you know what? We're going to be grounding and pounding once that thing does go live. However, if it does go live after, of course, 10:30, then I'm going to leave you guys on your own, and hopefully we'll see a lot of those dubs start hitting the Discord this afternoon and put that smile on my face. Let's go. First and foremost, let me say hello to the boys. First and foremost, big up Mr. Sheridan. Big up Vu. Let's go. Load up. We are ready. Freddy, Shreddy Krueger out here in the streets. Big up Will Foxy. What's poppin'? Red Fox also in the house. Big up Ellie. Let's go. We in it to win it. Good to see you, player. Old school. Coming in hot. Coming in proper. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Happy hump day. Also, happy top of the morning. Gonna be kind of a nice one. Gonna be light this morning. Nothing too crazy going down today except the Bapes drop. We'll also take a look at the calendar as well. I believe there was a couple other low-key cops going to be dropping. Yeah, we also got the Zudo Mayo Asics that are going to be dropping today. We got the Bape Crocs, and then we got the Puma LaMelo Ball, that written in chrome. Two different colorways of the Puma La France. Then tomorrow is kind of when the meat and potatoes of the week kind of starts. Thursday already looking kind of stacked. We got the size launches, New Balance 2002 protection pack. We got the Brooks Jeff Staple. Am I going to get my first Brooks shoe of all time this week? Hey, man, it might happen. That Jeff Staple Brooks Adrenaline GTS 4 has my name written all over them. Those are also going to be dropping tomorrow. We got a Nike Zoom Spiridon also going to be going live. We got the Song for the Mute Adidas collab. We got 5 different shoes also going live for that. That's going to be going down tomorrow. We got the Salehi Bembury 991 V2 also going live tomorrow. So a nice precursor to kind of get us into the weekend. You know it. Who's dancing this morning? Well, I tell you what, we got a pretty good lineup. We do have the C Squad in here this morning. They haven't had much action here in 2025, but nonetheless, they are in the studio this morning. I believe we also got Serena, also intern girl, is going to be with us all of March as well, so she's also in the house. So if you guys do get those W's, you know we're going to be celebrating today. And then, of course, we got Etot Girl. She's still out here swinging the pole. For all your guys' W's as well. And then also, for any of you guys that do subscribe, do follow also over on Twitch, over on Kick. We do got animations that will come up when each of you guys either subscribe, follow, super chat, super thanks, all that good stuff. And then we do got an animation that will pop up depending on what you guys end up doing. But we do got a couple of those bangers out there as well for you guys, just to give you guys a little bit of advice as well. So appreciate you guys pounding on that thumb button. Also, don't forget to share the show with your friends. Turn the notifications on. Hey, and sending out good luck and good vibes your way. Let's go ahead and tackle today. And then we'll get ripping. Will said vapes are Crocs app only today. All right. C Squad old school. You know it. You know the C Squad always comes out right before spring break season because we got the A Squad, you know, doing their thing and getting ready for the main dance, as we like to call it. Lito, what's poppin'? Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. You know it. Do we know what time those are going on? Old School, appreciate you, my boy. Yeah, over there on Twitch, we finally dusting off some of the dust over there. The link for our Twitch account right there. Old School's got in the link. We rock Dead Stock over on Kick and, of course, YouTube, if you guys found us over there. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. If you're not already in our Discord and you love sneakers, you love drip, or you just love being entertained, Discord link going to be down in the video description. If you have any questions, if you're ever wondering about raffles, if you're ever wondering about shock drops, that is the perfect sneaker community to be in. We're expanding with the channel, and we would love to have you guys part of the family. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I'm really looking forward to this morning. A little bit warm. I think I let my firebox run most of the night, so we're definitely hotboxing the old house. Unfortunately, we did get some warm weather, and I fell asleep with the fireplace on. We got some good shut-eye last night, though. Feeling pretty peppy in the steppy this morning, to say the least. Then again, we are going to take a look at that tier list as well. Let me go ahead and pop the tier list. I did make a tier list for each and every one of you guys. Let me go ahead and pop on over so I can find it first. Let me do a quick search. It's going to be Supreme Week 3. I'll go ahead and throw a link for you guys if you guys wanted to fill this bad boy out. The drop list for Primo Dreamo this week looking pretty dusty, pretty cooked, to say the least. But there are a couple items. Of course, we do got, if you love the crew neck, we also have the crew neck box logos, which I'm sure is probably going to be the best item of the week. But we'll go ahead and check that as well. We got the full drop list. Let me go ahead and put the tier list in the chat as well. If any of you guys in the chat can pop this thing in the Discord, that would definitely be a step in the right direction. That way everyone has an opportunity to feel these bad boys out. We also got a license plate going to be dropping as well. In case you guys are doing anything, on the shady side of things. Hey, man, it might be a quick fix to any crime that you might commit on the vehicle side of things. That is a pretty sweet license plate. I would probably rather have one from the past. But nonetheless, going to be a New York plate. We got a couple hats on there as well. Probably the worst week that we've had, but there are a couple decent items over there. Probably going to be a wallet W for me. But we'll take a look at that as well. Link going to be in the chat right there again. If you guys wanted to fill that out, get your drop list sorted out before we go over them, feel free to do so. All right, then the next thing we got, again, we will be covering all of the open raffles. We have a ton of them, so definitely, if you haven't gotten into your local skate shop yet, I would definitely do so. If not today, tomorrow would probably be the last day. Besides that, you're kind of cutting it pretty close. But we do got some shipping options. Also, if you guys are in our Discord underneath the raffle link, we do put these links as they go live as well. But if you haven't done that, we got Lick in New York City. As far as shipping options are concerned, we just filled out Premier. We got Lick. Let's see. Everything else is pickup up here. We got DLX and then Atlas. So we already, most of you guys already filled out the Atlas, the APB, because those have, both of those have shipping. We have Deluxe, DLX Skate Shop, of course. Those also had the shipping option. Then we also have Lick New York City. They also got the shipping option. And most everything else is going to be pickup except for Premier, and I think we're still waiting for CCS. CCS will also have a shipping option as well. It looks like all the other skate shops are pickup only. I'll go ahead and round them off real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get going. Blue Tile is going to be closing on 3/17. Blue Flower Skate Shop is going to be closing tonight. These are all going to be pickup only. Cal Surf 88 is going to be closing on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. CCS does have the shipping option. I haven't seen the CCS raffle yet, but I would imagine that one is going to be coming soon. We got Comfort Skate Shop. They're also going to be closing on the 15th. Compound Skate Shop is going to be closing on the 14th. Core Extreme Sport is also going to be closing on the 17th. We got Delhi Skate Shop closing on the 16th. Double R Kicks closing on the 15th. Homage Denver closing on the 16th. We got Embassy Skate Shop closing on the 16th. Endless Grind Skate Shop is closing on the 18th. We got Finch's Skate Shop closing on the 17th. Geometric also closing on the 17th. Humidity NOLA closing on the 17th. Icon Board Shop is closing on the 16th. We got Jarek Skate. We got Kinetic Skate, both also closing on the 17th. Long Beach Skate Shop is closing on the 16th. Manifest Modern Skate Co. Are both going to be closing on the 16th. Nocturnal Skate Shop closing on the 17th. We got Non-Factory Skate Shop closing on the 16th. Parrot Skate, Pawn Shop Skate are also going to be closing on the 17th. Then we have People Skate Shop is going to be closing on the 14th. Plus Skate Shop also closing on the 14th. Skate Supply is going to be closing on the 16th. Spider Board Shop is going to be closing on the 17th. Then we got Sticks Skate is also closing on the 16th. Stratosphere Skate is closing tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. Swellophonic is going to be closing on the 18th. The Block Skate Supply is going to be closing on the 14th. The Fort is going to be closing on the 16th. Time Machine Skate Shop going to be closing on the 17th. Transport Skate closing on the 16th. And Working Class Skate Shop, that's in Canada, but they closed last night. So that is the list of skate shops. I'm sure most of you guys already have gotten into the ones that you can. At least the shipping options, I've been able to get into most of them as well. So the best of luck to all you guys. Let's get those dub skis. You know it. Hopefully we don't have to wait till the Nike Sneakers app W. Looks like also on the Nike side of things, let's go ahead and pop the window over. They brought a pretty good designer over, in my opinion. I love Arc'teryx. The Arc'teryx designer, Taka Kasuga, joins Nike as VP of Design Excellence for Apparel Plus and more. So maybe we'll see Nike maybe get a little glow up in the athletic department. Definitely the windbreakers will get a glow up at the least. But nonetheless, looks like possibly we might be seeing, a lot of jackets and stuff with like a lot less branding on them. I think it will definitely look different. That's for sure. I think on the positive side, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. Let's see. Anyone copping anything at the 9 o'clock hour? Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the monitor. Make sure that we're not missing anything here. All right. All right, how are things looking? We're about 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the top of the hour. And let's see. We got the, once again, the LaMelo Ball. The Puma La Francais. Going to be dropping at Foot Locker and Champs. Looks like there's some Bleach Asics also over at Foot Locker and Champs. We got some AE1 lows that are also on sale. Kind of a low-key morning. At least the start to the morning. The highlight today is definitely going to be the Crocs Bape Drop. I don't even think I got the Crocs app. Man, is that Firebox on? Holy shit. Woo! All right. Oh, man. Feels like we're getting hot boxed out of this room right here. Holy cow. My goodness. Woo! All right. Maybe that's a sign of good things to come. All right, there we go. The camera took a nosedive there. All right, why we so... All right, there we go. Gotta get the DSLR mirror on the back of the camera working again. There we go. Doesn't really like a little light in the face. But when you turn it on before you turn on the light and you give it an opportunity to open up the iris, usually it handles it better. But nonetheless, all right, here we go. All right, what do we got next? We're about 4 minutes away from the top of the hour. Oh, man, something I'm really excited about this weekend as well. I don't know if I should go over to the concept site. We've been talking about these quite a bit. Well, 2 different shoes, but one in particular that I definitely want to cop. I kind of was on the fence about these right away, but lately, I don't know. There's something real charming about them, in my opinion. The Concepts 1000. I haven't copped any 1000 pair. I went for the Joe Fresh goods. I took an L on the pink pair. I did like the Ame Leondor ones. I think I went for one of the colorways of those. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. But I do like this colorway. Old School, is that dropping at 9? I think that's in store today, though. Yeah, if you're in, I believe it is. We'll have to double check. And then I believe they're going to be dropping for us online on Friday. There we go. Will, license plate on the getaway with it. Exactly it. Exactly. It might have to get 2 just in case you need to wear a license plate on the front back. Can you imagine? And then just get one of those stickers, like when you renew your registration. Fucking take that out. I mean, don't do this at home. But you'd have to, take one of those off someone like a good car. That way, when I guess it wouldn't matter because when they would read the license plate, that would automatically flag it. But the sticker would probably make it look more realistic. Yeah, in store, man. Yeah, you guys out there on the East Coast, these are sweet. Maybe you need to look at the details like I did. I don't know why. I really don't love this shoe. Like, this was not going to be a pickup, but, dude, the colors are so good. That green color, the mint with the red hit, and then the back of them. You know what sealed the deal for me? The logo of the Concepts on the back heel. They literally made look like writing on the fucking $1,000 bill. I swear to God. Look at the Concepts logo on the back. Dude, these are sick. I don't know. Like I say, I was thinking about not copping these, but now I'm just warming up to them a little bit. And the only, like I said, I got a real good collab from Bricks and Woods on the New Balance 9060. That has a little bit of green in it, but I think these are got a better hue. I kind of like the light green mixed with the dark green. Not going to be for everyone, but again, the logos on the back as well. I don't know if we got a close-up. Yeah, right there. Kind of looks like the font on the $1,000 bill right there on the back. That kind of does it for me. There we go, baby. Phone 509 in the building. Big salutes, player. Good morning, good morning. There we go. Speaking of, we got a big battle on Friday night. We got Foams against SBs. I absolutely can't wait. If you guys aren't doing anything, Friday night, 8 p.m., we're going to be getting down at the doghouse, baby. Hey, big salutes, Foam. Good to see you, player. Yeah, these are pretty sweet. What do you guys think of those? If you are in the Boston area, they are going to be dropping in a couple hours. In store. I wonder how many, the question is how many sizes are they going to have left? I would imagine we should be able to get our hands on them. They are going to be dropping. I need some more comfortable sneakers. Something that I can keep on the feet 8+ hours. I would definitely go up a half size in these. If you do got like a wide foot, because some of these do tend to run a little narrow. Those are also going to be dropping. We also have a Kith New Balance collab. Also going to be dropping on Friday. We got a 991. We got a 992. We got the Salehi Benberry. Going to be dropping tomorrow. That's going to be that 991. There we go. Pure Dakota. That's what I'm talking about. The dispensary got in some of that spring wax, some of that lobster butter. All right, let's go ahead and pop the screen on over. We're just kind of working our way through the first hour. I just kind of wanted to go over most of the sneaker news, and then we will, again, cover some of the raffles. We do got that Balenciaga Puma collection. We'll take a closer look at that. We got some videos on that one. We'll also take a look. We got a release update. Again, we've been talking about the Cortez Air Max 95. Dude, we got bad news again. It's gonna be an exclusive UK drop. I mean, the few good collabs we've had on they'll bring the Stash collab to the US, but they won't bring these to the US. I mean, that's the type of garbage Nike's been on since probably 2022. But here we go again. So shout out to my UK family. If you guys do have any room in your bag and maybe want to pick up an extra pair for your boy, we can definitely work something out. But I do need a pair of these for sure. Foams in Boston, Boston, Mass. Holy, you got it right there. Must Price in the house. Good morning, good morning. Comfy for me all day, the Vomero. Man, I've seen a bunch of good prices on those Vomeros. And yeah, you're right. A couple those colorways are fire as well. And they're going to be a lot more comfortable than the 95. I don't know if they'll be more comfortable than the New Balance 1000. Again, I haven't gotten to try on the New Balance 1000. But my guess would be probably the New Balance 1000 would be more comfortable, would be my guess. But I like the 19. I would probably compare the Vomero probably to like the 1906. Yeah, a little bit more sporty. I doubt there's a black and pink pair of Vomeros. I wish they would collab more on the Vomero, right? It would be interesting if they would mix like a Vomero with like a foam. Like, on the side instead of I don't know, there's usually like 3M material. Let's pull up a Vomero. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one over. Yeah, they definitely need to do some more collabs on this one, I feel like. All right, let's go with the... I'm trying to think. Has there been any good collabs on the Vomero? I will pop them over. But if they went for... I guess you could turn probably the side of it. It would probably look more like a Flight Posit if you would replace the cages with the foam. It'd probably be a weird looking shoe to say the least. But let me go and pop this one up. Yeah, if they replace the plastic caging and turn the running shoe into like a half of a foam shoe, that'd be wild. How much are those? $160. Yeah, so they're about to right around the price point of the 1906. A lot of people have been liking the Vomeros though. Those of you guys, the biggest question is, Will said they are cool. Haven't tried the 1000 yet. Yeah, me either. I wasn't like, I don't know. There's something about the 1000 silhouette that just, I feel like it was kind of like the 9060 silhouette for me. Like it took me to cop the Bricks and Woods. I didn't like this silhouette either. So I'm comparing these two silhouettes because, like if this wouldn't have been a Bricks and Woods collab, I would have never copped this. I still don't know how I feel about the silhouette, but they are super comfortable. They look really good on. I have a feeling that the New Balance 1000 is going to, I feel like it's going to fit similar to this. And like I say, the 9060, I've been kind of warming. I feel like I got the best. Well, besides the Joe Freshgood, I mean, the Joe Freshgood colorways are the best color. Or there's at least one of them. I like that baby, the baby shower blue. Those are pretty fire. I mean, oh yeah, this one. Yeah, the baby shower blue. Actually, the prices in these have came down quite a lot. This one looks way better in hand. StockX not doing it really justice there, but I would say the Bricks and Woods and the Fresh Goods. I would also throw in the Alme Leondora. That one's a lot more low key. The Alme Leondora, I'm talking about the Alme Leondora 1000. But as far as 9060s are concerned, I would probably put the JFG and the Bricks and Woods probably like the top two on this silhouette. I wish they would do more collabs on this silhouette. Like the 1000 kind of like it's the midsole. I don't know why these two remind me of one another. Like the New Balance 1000 looks like a more mellowed out 9060. But like I said, I'm still, right now, I think I am going to cop them, though. I mean, that red and green look good together, right? I just don't have anything that looks like I don't know if I love because I don't like, okay, here's the deal. I don't love the Air Max 9. I hate the Air Max 97. I still have a couple of the collabs, but it's so uncomfortable. And to me, it's kind of ugly. At least the ones I have. I have the Undefeated collaboration. And the panels on the upper of this kind of remind me of an Air Max 97. But this is way more comfortable, you know. That's the thing about the Air Max 97. I feel like they got, if they are good looking, they're always going to be uncomfortable. That's the problem with they got those. Mikey said in the Bodega 9060. Hey, Mikey! Big salutes. Mikey always bringing in a great point to the chat, especially on the New Balance side of things. The best collection. My man, good to see you, player. Busy working. Appreciate you coming in, ghost watching. Good to see you, player. You know it. I think I forgot the Bodega 9060s. I must have, because I don't even know what they look like in my head. Oh, yeah, I remember these. Yeah, I think this was like the first collab that dropped. Yeah, this is what kind of got us going down the 9060 rabbit hole. I would definitely like them to see more. I would love to see them just go back to the 9060. I don't think we've seen enough collabs. Like, let's see a Salehi collab on the 9060. Let's see an Action Brunson collab on the 9060, please. I like what Action's doing with the 990 V6 because that is a banger. Not only is it a banger, but, you know, for a guy that's aging, yo, those things are real easy on the knees. I mean, you know, I'm thinking about how am I getting an extra 1,000 steps in when I'm wearing that shoe. You know, when normally I'm wanting to kick my shoes off the minute I hit the minute I hit the couch. Great comparison. Yes, the New Balance 1000 more comfy than the Air Max 95, 97 for sure. Yeah, just, you know, kind of with the panels on the side, I would say probably more like a 97. I wish the 97s felt like this. Would you guys recommend going up a half size? Foam says raffle open at 12 p.m. in Boston. There we go. You know it. Yeah, if you're in the Boston area, you can definitely get these in hand. And I'm telling you guys, if you haven't already, like I was on the fence about, not really on the fence, it was kind of a no. But anytime I can get a good New Balance, even if it's not a collab, I mean they treat me so well. I know some of them kind of, might make me add 20 to 30 years, but I'm telling you, the comfort level on those, like I said, besides the Yeezy 700, Yeezy 500, Yeezy 350, I would also put the top of the line New Balances also in that. I would also put the top of the line Asics in kind of that same category. We don't have a ton, we're kind of getting less and less to choose from when it comes to real comfortable sneakers. So just kind of trying to take advantage of of all the good ones that drop, at least. But yeah, this one definitely has slowly grown on me. I think it's mostly like this. I thought this was super dope. Just sticking to the concept. Yeah, I think they did that well. With the money, I think that kind of made it fit in perfectly. I didn't really see that until a couple days ago. So once I kind of saw the details on these, I was like, oh yeah, those are sweet. Those are sweet. I think they'll look better in hand too. They got that creamy outside on them. No Diddy on that one. I got early access on the Concept New Balance. Did you cop them, Lito? Lito's probably already there. My man. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You go to the bodega, you cop the sneakers, maybe grab yourself the chopped cheese, and you head right on over to that nooner special they got at the strip club right there, Lito. I got your Wednesday already fucking planned. Coming in tomorrow. Let's go, my boy. Hell yeah. So you went for these. Yeah, these are sweet. These are sweet in my opinion. Probably, especially if you're an Eagles fan, right? The branding on the tongue's pretty sweet too. Yeah, the best New Balance 1000, I would say. I would put these over the Joe Freshgoods. The pink Joe Freshgood one was pretty good though. Let's put them up side by side. See what you guys think. Gonna be kind of a tough one. Yeah. Man, I gotta go with the green one, huh? It is a real nice color. The only thing that I would, if they would have used the same mesh, I love that big hexagon mesh, that Freshgood, also a lot, Soleil, he uses it a lot. The mesh does go well with the concepts, but I wouldn't have minded the slightly more girthy mesh. There we go, Flacco in the hose, baby. What's poppin'? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Hunter, what's poppin', my boy? Big salutes. Good to see you, player. You know it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you guys. We waking up early. Kind of a low-key day today. Just kind of wanted to get a stream in before we headed off to work this morning. Get us hopefully going on. Getting us on the winning side of things, I should say. Again, we do got tomorrow going to be a big day as well. Not only do we got the Supreme drop, but we also have a couple sneaker collaborations going down tomorrow as well. Salehi Benberry, New Balance is also going to be dropping tomorrow. We got a pretty full schedule. Is anyone going to be comping? We also got the Brooks, the Jeff Staple Brooks as well. That one going to be also dropping tomorrow. And then the song for the Mute Adidas. Going to be kind of a full day. And that's going to be including the Supreme drop and the Size Launches New Balance collaboration. Also going to be hitting stores tomorrow as well. You know it. They keeping us busy. All right. We are just about 15 minutes past the hour. Let's go ahead. We do got a couple things I wanted to take a look at with you guys. We got an in-hand look at the, we do got a couple SBs going to be dropping. Not only do we got the Jordan 4 SB, but we also have the Yudo Origami SB, and we also have the Black History Month SB. Now, that one the Black History Month SB did get moved back, but that is supposed to drop at the end of this month as well. Kind of another low-key drop at the end of the month. Speaking of another low-key drop that we got dropping at the end of the month, we also have a kids sizing in the J-Tips. These ones also be dropping in March. He put out a post, I believe 4 or 5 days ago, labeling it March Madness. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of madness I wanted to see in March. I want to see some more heat, you know? At least, you know, the NBA All-Star weekend kind of was the rollout. January and February were some slow months. Thank God those unions dropped. I know those things really gave me some good core energy back in the old body. Those things got me psyched up, baby! Who let the dogs out? My man. Big salutes going out. Good to see you, player. A Bulldog in the building. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. All right. And then, of course, the J-Tips in the adult sizing. You can't go wrong with these bad boys. What do you guys think of these? Again, these are going to be dropping at the end of March. The pair we just looked at were the kid size. This is the adult size. Of course, they do look a little bit different, like those Omni 9s he dropped. The kid size looked a little bit different than the adult, but I don't know. There's something about this pair I find charming as hell, too. I just got to have them. I don't know if I love the colors, but, you know, I definitely like them better than I would say the Omni 9s that dropped last year. I did cop the Omni 9s. I do got those. I haven't worn them yet. But the ones I would like were those. Oh, I would like those flower ones. And there was also Saucony dropped their first non-collab Matrix. I believe this week or maybe last weekend. It hit stores. It was like a black and yellow one. We've seen a couple collabs on the Matrix. That Colors Plus. We also saw a J-Tips collab. But we saw the first GR Saucony Matrix launch this week. And then the other one I was talking about, the Omni 9. Yeah, the one I have is this one. And that's going to be the... It's a pretty comfortable model. For the price point, I think they should be a little like 150. I would probably put these on like a 1906. I might even put the 1906. The 1906 might even be more comfortable to me. I did go up a half size in the Omni 9, though, but that was the last Tips collab that we got those bad boys. There we go, Flock. All I want is the union and the Udo, baby. We are not far away, my man. Hey, we're getting ready. We definitely getting ready. We've already... Well, we got the first Udos, but we were able to get the skateboard out. Even though Gup got, stuck up to the mud, up to his up to his elbows. We went down to the skate park, and it's down by the river. And I thought they were building a new skate park. And I had to, wipe off all the dirt, all the snow. I went and did that a few days ago. And then I went back down there, hoping to see them, maybe building onto this, half pipe structure that they got. Here, all it is a bunch of dirt. Because we had a flood about 10 years ago. And they're basically building a huge wall with all this dirt. So there's going to be no new skate park. And all that dirt, because all the snow melted. Your boy not only got his car I got my SUV stuck. But Gup also got stuck. And I had to go lift him out of it. And then I had to put him in my car. Which, oh man, you can't imagine. I got leather seats. And oh man, yeah, it was a wild one. To say the least. But good to see you, baby. Cheesy Soul was popping. Good morning, good morning. Big salutes going out. Starberry OG. Ooh, wee. Is that in the lobster butter form or is that in the flour form? Oh, man. Let's go. We ripping and dipping. There we go. Good morning. All right, what else we got going on? Let's go ahead and pull this one over. Again, we don't have an exact date. But March is at least the teaser they just put out. We just don't have the exact day in March, but I'm guessing it'll be one of the latter days, maybe the same day that these drop. Right now, we're looking at March 28th. Okay, this is going to be right in between the Nike sneakers drop of the Jordan 4 SB and the Yudo Horigamis. So we got 3 good SBs going to be hitting us in about a 2-week period. These ones I do want in the collection, absolutely. I also want the other 2 though too. The Yudos. Like the Yudos, honestly, I'm glad I got my pair of Yudos. Like if I had to pick one, I don't know. Those green ones are pretty dope because they got those speckles on them. Mine don't have the speckles, you know? Mine don't got the freckles. Flower Power Hour. Holy shit, we're taking off. Absolutely. Light it up. Herb Central. I tell you what, I can see it coming through the screen. It is getting smoky in here. Hot box done the right way. My man, hola, senor, buenos dias, ¿cómo está? My man, good to see you, player. Jay Solo in the house. On a Wednesday, you know what? We getting through our week slowly but surely. Of course, after today, we got Thursday, Friday. A nice little 1-2 punch to get into the weekend and then hopefully end the weekend with a little bang. I'm really looking forward to it as well. Like I said, we got some good SBs also coming up. We got some good New Balance coming up, kind of outside of the beaten path. We got a few different sneakers. We got some Asics going to be dropping. Also, the Zudo Mayo Asics. I don't know how I feel about those. How do you guys feel about the Zudo Mayo Asics? Are they a cop or are they a drop? Now, that is going to be the ones that look like Buzz Lightyear. They kind of look like an Off-White collab in a weird way. Let me go ahead and pop them up on the big board. All right, Zudo Mayo Asics. Dude, these are pretty sweet, right? The colors kind of suck. Well, I mean, like, if they're going to do that purple color, I need like a Toy Story. Like, I need an official collab. Because, you know, just together, the colors, I mean, you know, I don't know. How do you guys feel about those? Like, not my favorite. But when, you know, now that I can relate them to a story, I like them a little bit more. But I think I would need, you know, some kind of like logo, maybe a Toy Story hit on the side, maybe a Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond hit instead of it saying the Kayano 14 there. That's like a poor man's Buzz Lightyear collab right there without getting like the official sign off from Disney or something. They just kind of went with the colors. That's probably what I would do. Flock said I'd rather have the McLaurin A6. The question is, would you rather have the McLaurin A6 or the Sneaker Politics A6? Because I feel like they looked very similar. The McLaurin, I don't even know how to spell that. Your boy's definitely hasn't made enough money to know how to spell McLaurin. The McLaurin A6. Yeah, there we are. Which ones do you like better, Flock? To infinity and beyond. That's what I'm talking about. Big hopes and big dreams, baby. So we got the Kayano 14. Or do you guys like the Sneaker Politics one? Very similar color palette. And then the Sneaker Politics one's right there. Kind of an A6 kind of month right here. You know, I kind of like that. Right before we enter summer, kind of getting some of our summer bangers checked off the list. Always a good plan. It's always a good plan. Sneaker Pops coming in hot, baby. Big salute. Why are you talking about me in that shoe? Holding the knees, my boy. You know it. Only trying to describe our morning. Good to see you, Toad. Hell yeah. Flocko goes McLaurin's to me. Yeah, I would probably, I think they're both great. These ones definitely not getting cheaper. Right now, $250. Not too bad for a recently released Kayano 14 collab. I don't know. I like both of them, honestly. That one would be, I would just, whatever one I could get a better deal on. As most of you know. If I can get a good deal, I'm probably usually always going to go with that one. But, dude, I definitely like the mesh. I definitely like the mesh better on the McLaurin one. I would have to go probably with the McLaurin one too. I wish they would have given it like a little like Lamborghini logo somewhere on those. Yeah. But I believe that flag, isn't that like the Senna flag? Or something for that team? Team Senna Racing? Fuck, true, whatever, cheaper. For sure. Cheesy Soul ASIC's been on the rise. I'm telling you. Not only ASICs, but, they've been enjoying eating that market share away from Nike, right? I mean, we're talking everyone's getting a piece of this action. Nike slowly falling apart and crumbling, and whether it's New Balance, ASICs, Crocs. I mean, all these brands are eating away at the market share. And, I feel like we've had the most or the biggest selection than any time in my life right now. And I love it, Back when I was growing up, it was like either literally like you got the Jordans or you had like BK Knights or Avias. I feel like at the time, ASICs hadn't really, at least in the U.S., hadn't, come around. Reebok was a lot bigger when I was younger, I felt like. It almost felt like Reebok. Like it was like Reebok and Nike and Adidas, but at least in my shoes. I feel like that's what I had when I was younger. I would always get the Reeboks or the Avias or the BK top, like that were on sale. Until I finally figured out, that Avias and BK Knights weren't the coolest thing in the world. That's when, I think we started actually getting some sweet shoes. But until then, I was just, I feel like throwing a bunch of crap. Just pissed. Hell yeah. There we go, JB, my man. Yo. Good morning, fam. How we doing, playa? Good morning. Happy hump day. We halfway through the week. A couple more. Alito goes New York Jets. Sheesh. Allie goes Umbro for me, dude. How crazy has Umbro came along in the past, 4 years? Allie, the only thing Umbro made when I was a kid were, soccer shorts that were usually too high on the thigh. And they made usually good soccer cleats. Now, I'm telling you, I feel like Umbro, some of their collabs have been pretty insane. In fact, it's when Umbro collabs now, where used to, if they were making soccer shorts or soccer jerseys, would be about the only time they would get my attention. But now they're getting into, I'd say the street culture a little bit. They've been making some money moves, I would say. You know it. Hell yeah. Big salutes. Yeah, in fact, they got another collab. I forget who it's with, but they've actually, even in Paris Fashion Week, they had a couple different collabs coming. And their windbreakers are pretty sweet, too. Yeah. I like how they're going a little bit less sporty with their look. I do appreciate that. For sure. But yeah, those Umbro shorts were the best gym shorts, when you're young, or track, when you're running track. I remember when I used to pole vault. I used to pole vault, but I never cleared the opening height. It was mostly because, when you would practice track and field when you'd be in 8th grade, 9th grade, when you would be in the pole vaulting group, the high jump group. You would never have to run, so you would always get to go to the shed where all the pads were, and I would just lay there and chill. Every once in a while we'd run and try to jump over the bar, but I could jump over it. I just couldn't throw my pole back. I didn't really have the form, but yeah, good time. That's when I usually wore the Umbros. That way, if my fat ass couldn't get over the bar, I knew my fucking shorts weren't gonna take it down. if I had a pair of Umbros on. That's for sure. Well, Umbros and the Speedos. Oh, thigh highs on a dude. Flacco. Thigh highs on a dude is crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Especially the thigh highs on a dude where they got like the thigh tattoo and then they get it like they get them cut just like right above that. You're like, I could see that maybe on a female, but I don't know. You might be getting the attention from not who you think you are. Let's put it that way. There we go. Hunter, what color Bape Crocs? Oh, man, that's a great question. I would go probably blue. Well, I think the camel is always the best way. But I don't know. I just got a lot of camouflage Crocs. So, well, I don't have a lot, but I got the Pleasures ones, and they're way better than these. All right, well, who do you guys think is the better one? Let me show you my collab. I don't get a ton of Crocs, but the ones I do get, I like to save the bangers for the collection. That's for sure. But we bought the Pleasures ones, and those were probably the best camo ones. See, look at these. They got the skeleton on them, and they got the tree camo. Tree camo, I've really been a big fan of this year. But yeah, I already got these ones. But I mean, maybe if you don't have those, like, you can't go wrong with OG Bape camo, like camo. Like this one, I think is the best. Now, because I have that other camo one, I would probably get the blue one, but I still think this one looks the best. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. It seems like more people like the blue ones. I mean, the blue ones look like they're doing the best on the aftermarket. At least the bids are the highest, for the blue. How about the pink one? Yeah, the blue one is probably, just looking at the bids, maybe what most people are feeling. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think about those Obsidians, by the way? Are we copping these or are we dropping these? But yeah, if I had to pick, like if I would have copped on the Bape site, I would have went for blue first. If I go, there we go, baby, back on my main. Real tree, that's what I'm talking about. Real tree is the only camo that can really hide me. You know what I'm saying? When the going gets tough, we definitely want the real tree camo if, we ever had to hide from someone. That would probably be the the most camouflage, at least. Because some of that Bape camo, you'd stick out like a sore thumb. Most of my bird hunting camo is kind of like the Bape camo, but more of a goose, duck camo. A lot of that is more like cattails. Dude, there's a cattail camo. You guys know what cattails are? They look like a corn dog, and they're hanging off these big yellow things. Well, in the fall time, sometimes when we're hunting ducks, you got to sneak up near those fucking things. When you hit them too hard, then they blow up. It looks like a pillow blowing up. There's a bunch of feathers inside them. We also got what's called a cattail camo. Yeah, it sounds really raunchy, but it's a pretty sweet camo as well. Got to get obsidians. Yeah, me too. This is one shoe. This is one shoe, though. Usually I'm a Jordan Low guy. This is definitely one shoe that I would rather have the high. If I had a choice, normally it would always be low tops. But the Obsidians would be one instant where I would rather have the highs than the lows. But with that said, we're 10 days away from these babies dropping, and I will be copping a pair. Absolutely. This has always actually been one. I lied. You know what? The one I like more than this, Flock, you'll never believe it. The one I like more than the Obsidians themselves is, dude, it's the one with the patent leather. It's a woman's only. The UNC, I don't even know what they're called. I think they're called the Obsidians. But, dude, they're sweet. We need more patent leather this year. The Jordan 1, Obsidian, And there was the women's one. There we go. These are sweet right there, baby. What's wrong with those? No one feeling these bad boys? Yeah, this is the pair. Oh, shit, they don't even have my size. Oh, yeah, they do. 9.5. Shit, I could probably get a steal on those bad boys, but I like those patent leather ones. The only patent leather ones I got in my collection are the Shattered Backboard 3.0s. Yep. JB going for the OG lows. Gonna be a good day. Mikey's birthday shoe. Let's go. Sneakers seems to drop one on or day before my B-day, 3/23. Oh, we're going to have to party that day, baby. I think I got a couple extra bottles of the bubbly. Fucking A, we're going to turn it up. Let's go. Yeah. I destroyed my Obsidian Highs, the bubblegums. Damn. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I remember these bad boys. I've seen them. I have had a couple opportunities to get them, but they've always been shitty prices. Basically, the only difference is these have pan leather, and then they got the baby blue bottoms. And the Obsidians got the navy, the Obsidians are probably, will keep cleaner. But yeah, these are must cops too. Kind of a low-key pickup for this month. We've already got a ton of stuff on the must cop list. This one was kind of flying under the radar, but yeah, it's got to be one I got to pick up. Because I've been trying to get the highs since like 2020. Or just, for a good deal, a good trade. I haven't really went all out for them. But if I definitely came across a pair, I would have definitely let it rip, baby. There we go, AC! What's poppin', playa? Good morning, good morning. Where else are the SB4s coming out? The SB4s are pretty much going to be at all the skate shops. AC, I would go back in the beginning of the stream. I read off all of the raffles, even the in-store raffles that are going to be open. But if you do need the shipping option, I would just kind of focus on CCS, Premier, Atlas, DLX, and then Nike sneakers when they drop. If you don't have a local SB shop. If you have a local SB shop, well, today it's not too late. Get down there and get into those raffles. But that's going to be definitely your best bet for the show. When do they come out on sneakers? Beginning of April. We don't have an exact date. The Yuta Origamis are going to be dropping on April 5th. We got the BHM Nike SBs going to be dropping on the 28th of March. So I would probably say between like the 1st and like the 8th. I think it'll definitely be before April 10th. You know it. Hell yeah. There we go, baby. What up, what up? Ghost watching. Typing away like I'm working. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, man. We dual tasking out there. We making the money while we getting some entertainment in. That's my kind of shift right there. That's my kind of shift. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We're about 21 minutes till the 10 o'clock hour. Did I see someone say that the... Did I hear someone say that the Bape Crocs... do we got a time for the Bape Crocs yet? Yeah, I might be... I got to leave here. We got about an hour left. I can go till right between like 10:30, 10:40. Then I got to get ripping. Got to go make some of that money. There you go. Big up, OG. Good to see you, player. Good morning. Chat on fire this morning. By the way, we had the best chat for all the upcoming YouTube channels. We're going for 15 months in a row. Can we make it 16 and shoot up all the way till 420? I think we can. Bang on those chests a little bit, boys and girls. Because of you guys, we in it to win it, baby. G-Face. What's happening, player? Good to see you. Good morning. Happy hump day. We just kind of going over some of the more low-key drops and kind of what to look forward to this weekend as well. Tomorrow, things definitely heat up. We also have the tier list as well. If you guys haven't done so yet, here is the tier list. If you guys do want to fill this out, We will be going through the drop list really quick before the stream ends. You guys, I did make one for all of you guys if you did want to go ahead and sort your drop list out before we go over them. That's going to be the tier list, going to be in the chat right now. Okay, let's go ahead and go on over. Again, if you are in the Boston area, these are going to be going live today. For all the rest of us, the Concepts New Balance are going to be going live on Friday. You know it. And we got a busy weekend, so the sooner we can secure our pair, probably the better. But nonetheless, really looking forward to that one as well. Let's go ahead and hop on over real quick. Kind of on a side note, this isn't like something we're going to be comping today or tomorrow, but the Balenciaga Puma collection. I have a video of the sneakers. And then we also will be taking a look at the merch that's also going to be dropping with this collection. And then we're going to hop on over, talk a little bit about that Brooks, Jeff Staple collaboration also going to be dropping this week. And then we also have an in-hand look at these Balenciaga Pumas. This might be like the Basuda maybe of March, but nonetheless, we'll take a look at this. We got a Balenciaga Puma fall collection. Again, this won't be dropping until the end of the summer. But it does have some, those glasses, the snow goggles with the robe. I'm digging the robe right there. But yeah, like this jacket is fire. I really like what they did with this track jacket. They kind of gave it like a vintage look. It doesn't look like it has Balenciaga written all over it. I'm definitely digging that one. This one kind of more like, dude, those glasses are fucking ridiculous. Oh, man. Oh. Tim Dillon kind of wears glasses like, not even that big. They kind of fit Tim Dillon's head, though, because it's like, he's kind of an oversized man. So they actually, look decent on him. But I feel like if you have a narrow face, these things fucking make you look like you got a scuba mask on. And then we got, another jacket. I think that, the track jackets are the best. This black one and then that maroon one we looked at a while back there. Again, we got even a smaller face trying to rock these glasses. Oh, man, those glasses suck. And then we got the shoes. We got the Speed Cat. I think they call this the Puma Speed Cat, but it looks like she's had a few laps in the old NASCAR in those whips. Huh? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, you got a little bit of everything. But let's go ahead and take a look at these in hand. And we'll also take a look at the bags that are going to be dropping. Look at those. Those are kind of sweet. I don't know. If you like flat shoes, I guess. This takes a flat shoe to the next level. I'm not a big fan of the flat shoes. Maybe a little bit. I don't mind vulcanized rubber. Only when I skate. I feel like I definitely have better board feel with the vulcanized shoes. But very rarely will I wear them, especially with these, really, really thin midsoles. I know growing up, it was more of like a European type of trend. But it seems like we've been getting a lot of the flat stuff. At least the last couple of years, we've been getting a lot of those no-soled. I know Miu Miu and New Balance did a collaboration. They also did one last year that kind of had like a no-sole on them as well. I don't think they were as popular here as they were over in the EU. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and take a look at the other colorways. Then now this looks like Guppy just got done with it, This looks like kind of something after, I would come home around 3:30 and catch one of these out in the open after both Guppy and Surrey go to town. That's usually what happened to my sneakers when they got a hold of them. But yeah, we got another trash bag. If you guys remember the trash bag from last year, now they're just taking the store bag and giving it that crinkled look to it. Here we got another colorway. These things got no support. I mean, you're talking like one little thin sheet of leather. Or this is like a nubuck and a suede. But I bet they'd be so light. And then we got the, I don't know what the hell this is. Like a trench coat with no buttons. Well, what was that guy's name that always wears that cap? The Skeletor. Fucking the king of the layers right there. The king of the dark side. This is pretty sweet. The Alpine Stars Balenciaga helmet. Now, talk about something that I would need on the moped right here. This is what I'm talking about. Dripping out the moped apparel right there. There we go, JC. What's poppin', my boy? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Happy hump day, player. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Then we got a couple more things. They also got the Balenciaga boot. These might be the best things. Yeah, I guarantee you with like a wide leg pan over them, those would be fire boots. I'm not much of a boot guy. I only usually wear boots like during hunting season. It's kind of when I get in peak boot season. A little bit through the winter, like when when I'm snow blowing or something, I'll have to throw on the galoshes. But that's about as peak boot season as it gets for your boy in my neck of the woods. All right, let's go ahead and take you out. Again, we got these crinkled bags. Man. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff I'm sure most of us won't be interested in. Here we got a little piece for the missus. I do like this. There you go. And that is going to be it looks like that's going to be dropping this fall. So all my bougie Balenciaga fans, you got a little bit of time to wear or to wait for those to drop. Like I wear boots and I'm about to shake. I suppose getting that fucking good grip there. I like it. Oh, no, babe. We don't need to take those off. We can take everything off but the boots. I need those for fucking. Yeah, for sure. You know, yeah, you're getting tons more grip with. I like the way you're thinking, Vlog. All right, next item that we got, and then we're going to probably we got to fill out that Supreme tier list. I got to give a little bit of time for that. We got about 40 minutes to go. We also have a 998 Stone Island New Balance. We found out about that, I believe, Monday during stream. I haven't seen any sneaker leaks for it yet. Traction is great. I bet. Absolutely. And the good news is you already got them fastened in case you got to run out quick. In case your boyfriend comes home. Absolutely. All right. Now let's go ahead and pop over. We talked about the tips. We talked a little bit about the BHM. Also, SB going to be dropping at the end of March. We got 3 SBs dropping. We got the BHM SB, we got the Udo SB, and then we got the Nike SB Jordan 4. That's going to be hitting Nike Sneakers app around the same time as these and the Udos drop. So we're going to have, a nice April. Also, we got a lot of Kobe's dropping in April. We got the What the Kobe's, so after we kind of go through our pre-flossing SB season, then we get right into the Kobe's, the Mambas, the Mambacitas. And then we really don't got no time to breathe. They're all gas, no brakes. That's how they're going to be running it, which I like. No complaints here. And next week is also going to stay kind of nice as well. We got some good stuff also going to be dropping throughout next week. And then it'll kind of cool down a little bit. And then the last few days of March are also going to be nice. And then also the first probably about 7 or 8 days of April, we'll also have a couple nice collaborations sprinkled in there as well. But definitely looking for the BHM sneaker. Also, another sneaker we were also looking forward to, of course. I'm sure most of you guys are too. We got a little bit more time to wait for these, but not too much longer. Not too much longer. You can be really picky on the 4s this year. But we got the white cements also going to be coming up, and boy, oh boy, these are looking buttery. Yeah, another pair we need. I feel like they're keeping us pretty nicely stocked with the 4s. That's why if I don't get the Nigels, I'm not gonna be too hurt. Let's keep it a hundo pundo. You know, I got the fire red 4s. I mean, yeah, it's gonna have nicer material than my fire reds, I guarantee. But, you know, if I take the L, it would not. There's other shoes I would rather have, especially that's going to be dropped. Like, I would rather have the SB 4s than the Nigel 4s all day. All day. That would actually hurt my heart a little bit. If they gave me the W on the Nigels and not on the SB 4s. That's why I feel the sneaker guides are telling me just to go for the SB 4s. That way we don't get the raw end of the deal. Which is, I feel like, usually what happens when we go for something like that. But nonetheless, we're definitely going to be, like I said, all gas, no brakes, all of March. Beginning of March was kind of slow. But we've already gotten through that. Of course, January and February, we've had a couple collabs sprinkled in there. But if you're a sneaker fan, these next few months are going to be super, super litty. We got a lot of stuff coming on. Of course, spring break, right outside of spring break. We got summertime coming in. We got all kinds of heat dropping throughout the summer. And then as we get into the fall and the holiday season, which is peak flossing season, that is going to be hopefully the top of the game. And we got a lot of good stuff coming, especially holiday season this year. You know it. They're keeping it entertaining. Those bricks aren't Red Octobers, like I said last night. It's just trade bait. They can go. Yeah, I would say so too. Unless everyone's getting them for that. Hell yeah. And then we also got the Fire Red 5s. Another OG colorway going to be dropping on September 13th. So kind of still a little ways to go before the Fire Red 5s drop. And then one I'm looking forward to this fall is going to be the Kobe's. We're going to go on a pretty good Kobe run starting in March. March and April. We got some decent probably more April. The what does I don't love the Kobe 8s, but the what does do look pretty good. If you guys are wondering, like, what the hell are the what does? Well, let me show you. They're not bad. In fact, I should probably. I mean, we're gonna go for them. Whether we hit on them or not will be a different story. But we do got to get on over to our. Yeah, I might just have to open up another window here because I wanted to pop up the what the Kobe's. But we got 2 Kobe's dropping next month. There's actually 3. There's a Kobe 9 Elite. There's a Kobe 9 EM, and then there's the what does. The what does are definitely the best one. I wish it was a Kobe 9 what the, you know. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, here they are, baby. The Kobe 8s. They actually look pretty dope, though. I'm not a huge Kobe 8 fan. I love them for balling. Don't get me wrong. I love them for balling. I don't think there's like a Kobe I hate balling in. But I think this colorway is great. Man, I would have loved to see this on a fucking Kobe 9. The materials are different. So this one, the 8s probably make these colors look a lot better. But boy, oh boy, yeah, great fucking summer outdoor basketball shoe right here. Really liking those, yeah. The what does. Yeah, we also got the Kobe 9. We got a kind of, I mean, not as good as the PEs that we've seen. The Kobe 9 PEs, like the Duke PE that we recently saw. There's going to be no heat like that dropping. But yeah, we do got a Kobe 9 EM. I can't remember what date it was for. Taking a look at the calendar. I thought it was for somewhere later in the month. But there is, I believe, a teal Kobe 9 also dropping towards the end of the month. I'm just checking the dates. I don't see it right there. March 26th. Yeah, might be the beginning of April. But there are 2 Kobe 9s that are going to be coming up. And also they do have, again, the Kith New Balance. They will be dropping, it looks like, on New Balance next week. If you do not cop them, the 991 or the 992 over on the Kith site, it looks like they will also have a New Balance release day as well on March 20th. Hey, we got to get that Crocs app ready, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Loosey-goosey. There we go. The Crocs app. I definitely got to... There's a Croc time. Okay. I'm glad they're dropping at 10 o'clock. All right, I gotta check my Crocs app. Yeah, we got her in the cloud. You know, we got to go ahead and get her out of the cloud right there. I mean, it's been a while since we've copped the Crocs. If the Crocs app is in the cloud, Crocs site more, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me give you a quick warning at home. For anyone that hates Crocs, this next few minutes, we will be over on the Crocs site trying to cop. I hope they have first come, first serve, though. You know, it better be first come, first serve. That's for sure. All right, what else we got in there? All right, let's go ahead and give this one a refresh, top to bottom. And then we'll probably, I feel like after this Crocs drop, we'll probably go right over to the Supreme drop. And that way we can at least do a quick tier list. And then we can get that done before 10:30. You know it. Hey, man. All right. How we looking over there? Did anyone cop the Puma Mellow Balls this morning? Yep, seeing them over there. All right, looks like we got some tops that also dropped. The Tops Finest, the hobby box. Okay, got a little something for everyone out there. All right, let's go ahead and move on over. How many? We got about 2 minutes to go. We are on the Croc site. A crock of shit. Should I be anywhere specific over here? Oh. There they are. There they are. Wait. Can we add them? All right, I'm trying to add to the cart. I don't think they're going to add for like 2 minutes. But if you type in Bape, none of these are adding, so I think we got to give it some time. But yeah, if you do type in Bape, it should bring you to all 3 of the colorways there. Sometimes they drop a little bit early. It said should drop anytime between now and 12 p.m. Eastern. So I hope they drop earlier than sooner. They're showing sizes. They are showing sizes, but I haven't been able to get in there. Let me show you my screen. I'm going to start with the blue. Should I start with the blue? Yeah, I got to do with the blue. The blue or the pink? We need something that we don't already have, something similar. I hate that these are, the price of these suck. All right, we got about a minute to go. Yeah, the Crocs app. We'll go ahead and pop Vape up on the big board as well. We got 3 colorways. We got to go with the $88, the adult sizing. All right, so yeah, Crocs app only. All right, I got them in the app. I can't load. All right, well, we'll keep on clicking on that. The 10 o'clock hour. All right, 10 o'clock hour, 10 o'clock hour. All right, here we go. Are they live or what? All right, I'm adding them to cart. I can't get nothing in the cart. Make sure men's sizing. I think I got it. Yeah, men's sizing. I don't know. Like they're showing up, but they won't add to the cart. You guys tell me. Will said they don't add stock till it's live. All right, my boy. Well, tell me when I gotta go. I'm gonna start with the blue ones. I'm gonna start with the blue ones, and then we're just gonna go add. Because yeah, every time we put Bape in on the main screen, they did say though that it might not drop till 11. I hope they drop now because I gotta go. I gotta get going at 10:30. Someone might have to cop me a colorway. There we go. Yeah, let's see what happens. Do we got any action? Yeah, I got the size 10 right on there. I also got the Kai. Usually they don't drop till 11. That's usually when Crocs usually drops. Is noon Eastern, 11 Central. But, I mean, it could be different today. We don't know. But, yeah, I can't get anything. My app is looking pretty dusty. She's looking dusty. Like my ex. My app and my ex are looking quite the same. All right. Come on now. Show me the money, Jerry. All right. You know we got the ladies in the house as well. They're here definitely to cheer you guys on. Let's raise that energy up a notch. We also got Cookie in the motherfucking house. I mean, we got the whole crew in the building, of course. We also got the interns, the C team. You got to get a dub to see those girls. But nonetheless, we definitely got a crowd favorite and our intern also in the house.
Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me, girl. Shake it fast.
There we go. Let's get some W's so our girls can get some exercise this morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat, baby. Show me the money, Jerry. And there we go. That's why, yeah, not working. Yeah, mine is crushed right now. Mine is not working either. Let's go ahead and stay positive on this. Ice, you know it. Hey, I'm telling you, Flock, she's getting ready for peak flossing season. I told you. Fucking A, she wants to put on a good show, my boy. Pick yours up, baby. Yeah, she's been getting ready. I tell you what, going to be a good year. You've been training hard all year. I definitely like to see what we got going on. Hell yeah. Yeah, send it over to me. We got to check in on our teacher right there. No! 11:45, dude. I can't do that. I'm not live yet. I'm here on top of the... Oh, man. All right. Well, you guys are going to have to do this one without me and report back. I can go... Yeah, we can go till like 10:35. I got about 35 minutes at the latest. Yeah, unfortunately, we got 11 o'clock. Well, 11:15 is usually when I got to be there by, but it takes me about like 20 minutes to get over there. Getting back that thickness. That's what I'm talking about. Well, there is actually, I don't know if you guys knew, we did add a requirement for our tryouts. So she's probably just probably trying to go to the new requirements that we have. And yeah, that's going to be one of them. Fat ass, fat titties. And we'll show you how to get there. Or we should say we'll help you get there. You know, God dang it, I wanted a croc dub before I go to work. Son of a bitch. Man, and they were going to do this first come, first serve, too. This was like the perfect setup for our W this morning. I'm telling you, I mean, what a way to start the week here. Midway through the week, we already securing, we already celebrating a little bit. We definitely going to be turning it up. I believe we also got Serena also in the house. She looking to dance along also to get... No. They not like us. What? They not like us. No. So we do definitely got the full crowd. Of course, we got the whole intern team also here, the C Squad. C Squad, we usually save the A Squad for our big drops. But every once in a while, you know, we switch it up. Back to the Supreme Drug. Thank you, Old School, keeping me on track. Else we weren't going to go over anything else. I was going down the old gutter right there, and who knows where that one would have came out. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and hop on over to the tier list. Let's go. I mean, it's not going to take us a while. We'll be in, we'll be out. I'll keep my my app open so you guys can see it on the screen. That way, if anyone, is like, oh, they uploaded them, then we can just go rip it. But first and foremost, let's get on over to the tier list because it is Tier List Wednesday. Each and every week, we do got the tier list, the best of the week, at least on the Supreme side of things. Let's go ahead and show my screen because this is going to be a big one. And then let's get on over to Tier Maker, baby. Once again, if you guys do need the link, I did make one for everyone. This is going to be week 3. Here is a link if you guys want to fill out your own because, your tier list isn't going to look like mine. But you can go ahead and do that. We do got the link right there in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and adjust, again, the top tier, which is going to be the cream of the crop. You can't get much better. You can't get much better than up on the top, which, of course, is going to be the Riz tier. And then, of course, you will hear the Riz beat in the background. Then you will have A level, B level. And then we'll go down the stairs into the C level. And then, of course, at the very bottom, in the depths of the dusty dungeon, we got none other than the Timmy tier. And we'll go ahead and put these accordingly. First and foremost, let's get on over to the Supreme community page so we can see what we're looking at. And then we'll go ahead and rank these on the list of cop or fucking drop. All right, here we go. All right, first and foremost, let's get the 2 biggest items out the way. And I'm just calling the license plate. Okay, yeah, we do got, again, we do got the, we're going to have this one up on the big board as well. I do got the Crocs app up, so if anything drops over on the Crocs site, you let me know. We already got our size 10. We're looking to load up, baby. We got it. We backed up our app up on the loading dock, and we're trying to pack that thing up with some inventory. And I'm going to need your guys' help. They're 11:45-ish? Fuck. They're doing me dirty this morning. Oh, man. Yeah. Screw working. We're just going to cop. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep the Bapes one up there. That way you guys can give me the pre-warning. And then let's go ahead and work this tier list out. Let's go ahead and work this thing out. All right, first item that we got on the tier list, we got the license plate. This is going to be a New York license plate. Of course, this is going to be an accessory. 36 buckaroos. 36 buckaroos. Looks like this is only going to be coming in one colorway. The license plate, I mean, who doesn't have room somewhere to hang that baby on the wall? Whether it's your garage, whether it's your ex-girlfriend's house, maybe the main chick's living room. I don't know, but very, very easy. I feel like easy access, easy to look at in the eyes, like my ex-girlfriend. We're going to go ahead and put this one up on the A tier, actually. I feel like you can get a pretty nice array of uses. And, of course, if you are looking to do a little high-speed getaway, that might be a nice plate to put just to give yourself a little bit. If you're trying to buy some more time, let's just say that might work with the heist a little bit better. Next item that we got, let's go on over to the drop list because we got the Wash Box logo, $158. The only negative is they're on a crew neck. I can always get over the colorway. I need some more brown in the collection. I could always use more black. And, of course, you got your red, your navy, your white. Only going to be 5 colorways. This, I wish they would have been embroidered. I mean, is this literally screen printed? I think so. I think we could at least went with I think when we copped the box, the last time I copped the box logo, I'm pretty sure it was like either embroidered or it was like ironed on. It was like a patch that we got. It was a red box logo. They dropped them in 2022. It was a crew neck as well. I don't love crew necks. I would much rather have a hoodie. But I like the wash look. I don't think you can go wrong with white. I don't think you can go wrong with brown. I don't think you can go wrong with black or navy. The only one I wouldn't cop would be the red one. If these were a hoodie, all day, these are up on the Riz tier all day. But being they're a crew neck, we just don't have the same level of respect that we do for a hoodie. So we're going to go ahead and put the box logo up on the A tier. All right, what do we got next, guys? There we go. All right, next item that we got on the drop list is going to be the Supreme Odyssey Records case. This is going to be retailing for $148. Kind of, even if you don't have records, this would be a nice little treasure chest. Kind of a nice little mini safe. I don't know if there's a key and lock on it. It does look like it has some kind of lock set on the front. Kind of like the Pelican, if you want a cheaper laptop case, you would go with a gun case. Kind of like if you maybe didn't want to spend the money on a Pelican case, this could be a nice option. Or maybe you didn't need the same amount of room that a Pelican has, or maybe need a different shape. This is a really, really cool case, I will say. I don't have any records, but I also do like the case. I could probably find, whether it's cord. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff when I travel. I need a case like this to protect whether it's electronics or you're traveling to shoot some content when you got your cameras with. I feel like you can never have too many protective cases, especially ones that are affordable. Because Pelican cases, I mean, if you have a couple cameras, a laptop, and a piece on your side, I mean, you're looking at probably $2,500 if you just bought all Pelican cases. They're very expensive. They're very nice, but there are different options out there that could save you some money. And I think this would be a decent option, or at least one to think about. So let's go ahead and put I mean, like I said, if this was shaped like a carry-on, like maybe a little bit larger, I would probably even have it higher. But I'm also going to go ahead and put the case on the top of the A tier. Just underneath the old Riz tier. All right. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
You know it. We are waiting again for the Bape drop. It looks like they delayed it a little bit. They're kind of trying to keep us a little bit off guard, keep us guessing. Next item that we got on the drop list, I believe I shut down our Supreme page. So let's go ahead and find that one again. I think the next item that we got on week 3 drop list is going to be the block knit beanie. I feel like there was a good crochet beanie that dropped a few weeks ago. They also had a pink color. I think Hunter might have gotten that one. $60 retail price on this one. Again, I'm not really digging the colorways on any of these. I do like the black one. I like the material, like how it's like crochet. So with that said, I definitely seen better color options though. I like the style, just don't love the colors. So we're going to go ahead and put the crochet up on the C tier. All right, next item that we got in the drop list is going to be, I believe we have gotten to the Windstopper. Windstopper, $368. Going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. We got black, purple, and we also got that, it's not a tree camo. This would be like more of like a mud camo or like a dirt camo. Or like if you're exposed and have no trees, I would say that probably be the only way this camo would work. They have dropped this pattern though before. Let me go ahead and blow up the Windstopper jacket. I probably wouldn't put this one higher than on the B tier. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. The question is that going to, there we go. Big up OG. What's poppin', my boy? There we go. Listening and lurking. That's what we like to hear. Good to see you, player. Big salutes. All right, yeah, 368 again. You got the Gore-Tex Windstopper. Great material. I mean, but it's a little late in the year. Winter is hopefully, if not behind us, on its way out. I'm hoping that we don't get another snowstorm up here. Usually we do. We always get hit in April or even at the beginning of May. But it is looking pretty nice out, so we might have an early spring this year. I'm not sure what the groundhog did, if he saw his own shadow or not. But it does look, at least for now, most of our snow is melted. It is, it's like the worst time of the year, though. It's so dirty outside. The sidewalks, the roads, they wipe so much sand and dirt on them all winter long that when everything melts, it's just... You're going to get dirty, no suede, no nubuck. You just got to kind of be careful what you got on the foot for the month of March and April, for sure. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and put the Gore Stop. I mean, I love the materials on this. Probably my favorite is going to be that, Lincoln log type of brown and gray camo. It's tough to say, where you would wear that other than, either in, a barren dirt field, maybe a wheat field that has just been plowed, maybe in the middle of a tree row and a field like that, I would say. You're not going to get as much wear out of it as a tree camo or an upland camo. But nonetheless, I think it's pretty good. I do like the materials. I can't hate on it too much. We'll probably put that one right in the B tier. Right there is probably the sweet spot. For that one. All right, let's go ahead and pop to the next item. Looks like we have all three of the caps. We have the floral Jackward camp cap. We got the license plate cap, and then we got the Bones Box New Era. Is it the New Era? Is it a fitted? Yeah, it doesn't look like a trucker. So we're gonna go ahead and place all of those on the tier list. I do like the New Era collaborations. This one, I don't think it's one that, I think there'll be better ones dropping, especially with the box logos on them. I do like, maybe for a Halloween hat. I would probably say the one with the license plate on it I probably like the best. So with that said, let's go ahead and mark all of these on the drop list. And again, probably my favorite hat is going to be the one with the license plates on it, in the tree line camo. I think that is probably the best one. I'll probably put that on the top of the C tier as well. All right, and that is going to do it for the hats. Next item that we got, we are getting towards the bottom. We got the cargo pant. If you did not cop the Apex Twins cargo pant last week, they did have the logo on the pant, which was kind of dope. But they did raise the price. I think but they were $228, I think. So they raised the price $50. If you just want the regular pants, you're not going to be able to get the white, black, and gray camo, but you will be able to get the black, the green, or the navy. But we do got the cargo pant. I'm guessing these ones also are going to be retailing for $178. They also got the flaps on the pockets. Again, same pant that dropped last week, at least in 3 of the colorways. It's just no Apex Twin logo on the leg. So those are pretty sweet. I do like that pant as well. With that said, we would probably put the cargo pants. Because I like the flaps on the pockets, especially when you skate. If you're wearing them all day, they got the flaps on the back pockets as well as the side pockets. And I like that they're just heavy duty cotton. These are probably one of, besides the Supreme jeans and the collab items, these are probably one of my favorite Supreme pants. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't think you can go wrong with any of these colors. I'm gonna go ahead and put those ones up on the B tier. All right, let's go ahead and slide down. I believe we have about another 7 items left. We got about another 10 minutes to get to. Yeah, I love I know Flog, and those ones, they're sweet too because they got like I said, the flaps over the pants. And they got the hems. They got like a band. You can adjust the hem on the bottom. They're super wide in the legs, and dude, they'll last you forever. They're a great pant to skate in, and if you fall down, and you're on like rough concrete, those will definitely last the test of time. Great pant. Like, I'd want every color. I know. I'd probably just get the black because they're so easy to wear, and I feel like you can wear them till the end of time. Go up, whatever size you are, go up if you want them a little bit more baggy. But yeah, you can't go wrong with. I love the cargo pockets with the flaps over the side pockets. All right, let's go to the next item. They're going to be the Praises varsity jacket, $598 for the varsity jacket. This one is going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. It is a nice one to look at. It's not really my style. I've definitely seen better varsity jackets on the Supreme site. So with that said, it looks like they got like the whole alphabet. One of those things when you have your eyesight's kind of bad. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and place those on the C tier. All right, we only got a few items left. Do we got any action on the Bape drop? All right, any action on the Bape drop? They're still not adding to the cart. And then we got let's go to the next 2 items. We got the mental short sleeve top. This one is going to retail for $68. We'll go ahead and click on that one. It's going to come in a variety of 5 different colorways. It's kind of got like the tribal font on the front with the Supreme spell out. With that said, I don't think they're like a must cop. I don't hate them either. I do not like the $68 retail. I would rather have something on a cheaper blank and just charge me like $48 for it, right? Like the regular t-shirts. So with that said, we'll put this one also in the B tier. I'm probably going to put the cargo pants at the top of the B tier because, like I said, you cannot go wrong with any of those colorways. All right, next item we got. We are down to the last few. Let me go ahead and open up one more window. All right, that way we got that one on so I can at least see the prices. Then we got the Sport Zip-Up hoodie. This one is going to retail $228. Supreme drops sweet hoodies. This one isn't like the worst. I didn't like it like the first I laid eyes on it, but now I'm seeing like some of the different materials on it, or at least some of the different patterns they got. Is this for me? No. I would just rather have 100% cotton if I'm going to wear a button-up or a zip-up. I see some charm in it, however. Again, it's not really my cup of tea. I'm going to go ahead and put it would probably be in the Timmy tier if I didn't like the materials. So with that said, I'm going to put that one at the top of the C tier. All right, next item that we got. All right, let's go ahead and check the monitors real quick. Make sure we're not. It is a zip. It is a zip flock, but it's like made out of like sweater material. So, like I said, like I would definitely put it higher by the looks of it. I think it looks great, especially the white one. But the materials means it's like a sweater material. If you wear the jacket a lot, it'll eventually like start to pill. And I guarantee, like, if you wash it a lot, it'll probably, like, shrink and fade a lot more than, like, just a regular cotton one. But if you do just wear it, like, every now and again and don't wash it much, I think you'll definitely like it a lot more. Like, yeah, fuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like more of a sweater. Like I said, it's sweet for, like, the winter and like, if you don't wear it that much. But if you plan to, like, wear it, every week or, even more than that. Usually that type of material doesn't age the best. Or knitted. Yeah, flock. Yeah. Or if you're in like warm weather, you might have to like wear a shirt under it to like make it not itch, on your, not as bad as wool, but like the next level up for sure. And again, the materials, they are like nicer because like all of the different like ways this thing, like, you can see like different knit sizes or different, I guess, patterns throughout it. Which I do like. But again, if you are like wearing it, I mean, imagine, this thing will stain super, super easily with the materials that it has on it. The show. Yeah. I like the distress hoodies. For sure. I also like the ones that are like dyed a little bit. But this one might start like peeling, like where the outline is. But if that doesn't bother you, I think it'll be a good looking hoodie. You know it. NP, what's poppin', my boy? Let's go. We making some noise. Big up OG's in the house. Let's go. Good to see you, player. We making some noise. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Good morning. My man. You know it. We halfway through the week. Happy hump day out there. We just kind of getting wrapped up. I only got a couple minutes left. We got a couple items we're going to get through, and then I got to get ripping, unfortunately, before this bait drop goes live. I'm hoping they drop, like, before I actually, like, because usually I got to leave at, like, 10:55. I got to go walk up, and then I usually end up heading out. Well, and then I got to change real quick. There we go. But, yeah, hopefully they drop so I can at least put in for them. That oiler color, you won't, I know that oil. I know, but isn't that the dopest? That is, like, the sweetest colorway. Yeah, you'd be best with either going with the black or, like, that olive and neon one is kind of dope. But that white one is kind of fire, I got to say. If I wasn't worried about stains, I would definitely grab the oiler colorway. Especially, imagine that oiler zip up with the Travis Scott Jordan 4s. In fact, you know what? I didn't give it, I feel like, a high enough rating. Now I just got a little creative in the head. Started thinking about the different sneakers I'd wear with that. And I think we're going to go ahead and move this one up right next to the pants. There's something kind of sweet about those. Even though I don't love, like, the materials, because it's a little too dressy, like, for a zip-up. Like, for what I would normally wear a zip-up for. But I think with the right fit, those could definitely be bangers, for sure. All right, we just got a few minutes left, so let's go ahead and let's get through this drop list, and then we should be Gucci. I should be leaving you guys in a pretty good place. Reshoot it. Yeah, just put a couple layers on. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because you know, especially that light colorway would be just some of my like off-white sweaters. I love wearing them, but you wear them all day and you get like a stain on them, get some mustard on them, and usually those are real tough to get out of that material for sure. I almost bought a pair of shorts that were super, super sweet, but they ended up they were like a pair of shorts, but they were in that material. It was last week on the Supreme. It was one of the pairs. I believe it was on the Supreme site last week. It might have been on the Stussy site. I can't remember if it was Supreme or Stussy. But they had a really dope top and bottom. But yeah, the bottoms were made with like a knitted fabric, which in the summertime, it's like you probably don't want to be wearing like wool blended shorts. It'll make the coin purse sweat like a mofo. All right, then we got the paneled piping. We got the long sleeve top. The paneled piping, I actually used to like stuff like this when I was growing up. I feel like a lot of the skate long sleeve shirts, like the Quicksilver stuff, kind of looks similar to this. I don't mind that pink color, kind of the Neapolitan colorway. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the, we'll go ahead and put that one on the C tier. Definitely not something I feel like we absolutely need. All right, and then we have the jacket. Let's go on over to the jacket here. And then I'll get things wrapped up. How are we looking on the Bape shoes? All right. And then, yeah, we got the Crest zip-up hoodie. This is going to be $188. This is going to come in a variety of 3 colorways. Now, this, I think, also has some, I bet these will look a lot better in hand. But it looks like it has some embroidery. It has some stitching on the back. Maybe even some of those Swarovski crystals. If not Swarovski crystals, it looks like it has, some gold fabric. But the front of these I really like. I really like the front of this jacket. I don't like the back of it near as much. So with that said, I feel like we can't go too high with the zip up. I got to probably just park it right on the sea level. I can't see myself going up too much higher. If it was plain and it just had the front of it, I would probably put them on the B level. And we already placed these up on the C level. And I would actually put this one on the bottom of the B level. We'll put that one up a notch. All right, we just got a couple items left. 4 items to be exact. And then I'm going to let you guys get ripping. And hopefully we'll start seeing some dubs in that Discord this afternoon. There we go, Smokey. Yo, yo, yo. What's popping, my boy? Good morning. There we go. Looks like it has some felt in the back. Oh, man. Last thing we well, I don't know if we want to get felted this morning. Hell yeah. Yeah. Fully felted. Yeah, hopefully not. If it has a bunch of felt on the back, I'm taking that down into the... That thing's definitely going to have to move down into the dungeon, I feel like. If that fabric is felt, we're going to have to move that into the... There we go, Romy. What's poppin', player? Good morning, good morning. Let's go. Good to see you, my boy. Happy hump day. We got just a couple of items left. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you all. Let's go on a Wednesday.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
All right. Do we got one left for the top of the list? Will we hear one more bar? We've only so far, I don't think we've had any in the Riz tier. And we definitely need some more. I feel like more items on the Riz tier. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. All right, we only got, we got 4 items left. We got the Worldwide Tricot Check Jacket. I'm going to go ahead and place this one with the pants. This one's going to be $168. We got red, brown, and black. And then we also have the pants. We're going to go ahead and place these at the same time because we're kind of running out of time here. These ones are going to be $168. Going to be $336 for the full fit. I don't really like the tops. I definitely like the sweats more than the uppers. So with that said, this is going to be kind of a tough move. I would probably put the sweats on the B tier. And then I would probably put the jacket. I don't mind the jacket, actually. You know, I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I'm going to probably put that one also on the B tier. We'll probably put it towards the end. Yeah, I think that looks good right there. We got 2 items left. First and foremost, I believe we got a bucket hat. I kind of like that. I don't know how I'm really feeling about the other item, the button up. It was kind of an item that was added to the drop list kind of last minute. So they were probably just getting some of their dustier merch out of the stock room. But nonetheless, there we go. We making some noise. Let's go. There we go. 11:45 rumored for the Bape drop, baby. Let's go, baby. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. You know we coming in proper this morning. Loving the energy. Let's keep it up. Hopefully we can roll in some of those W's, really get things on the right track. You know how we do it. Good. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. What do we got looking on over there? Yeah, we just got 2 items here. 2 items left on the drop list. We got the mini plaid shirt, and then we got the bucket hat. The Knit Crusher's fire. I would actually rock the Knit Crusher. We've seen Palace drop a collab with Kangol. The Kangol hat was kind of dope as well. Those furry Kangol hats. I remember them from college as well. I remember I had I had a white one and a black one. I remember, especially when we get really turned up, I would every once in a while when I would, really probably be on an extra buzz, when I would get enough mojo to put that on and go out at the end of the night. Oh, my God. The Kangol hats. Hell yeah, I'm a Raffle line. Whoa. Let's get it, baby. You know it. Who else doing tax returns? Man, I almost started last night. VP, man, I've been kicking that can down the fucking road. I almost started last night, but I didn't get to it. Maybe today. Hey, man, hopefully if we can get some W's, maybe I'll start the taxes. It's tax season. We got a month left, fucking A. Oh, boy. That's why we got to go work this afternoon. Oh, gotta keep paying Sam. Son of a bitch. All right, let's go on over to the link right there, AMA link. And then we got 1 item left. We got 1 item left on the Supreme drop list. Last but not least, we have the plaid button-up. We got the plaid button-up short sleeve. This one's going to roll us $138. $138 is going to be the retail. These are going to be coming in a variety of 4 different colorways. And, if you need a button-up, maybe, you got some dressier places to go. You might like this a lot more. I definitely wouldn't waste a penny on it. Therefore, we're going to definitely probably put this one somewhere near the dungeon. But I'm not really sure how low we're going to go. First and foremost, the Skull Crusher. I got to put those on the B level. I like a good crusher. Definitely like a crusher better than a bucket hat. And then last but not least, we're probably, I hate to do this. I'd hate to do these short sleeves, dirty. But it only makes sense that we're going to have to put this one for the very last item. We're going to go ahead and put that one up in the tier. And that is going to be it for Supreme Week 3. Again, a pretty low-key week. Definitely wallet W's for most people. Some people look like they're going to be comping a couple of either the cargo pants, a couple of the zip-up hoodies, or the box logos. But nonetheless, there we go. I'm Amanier. Yeah, let's go ahead and show my screen. I'm Amanier, locked and loaded. All right, where are we at? Right where are we at? There we go. Yeah, I'm Amanier. We do got that one up on the big board. Yes, they're going to be dropping on Saturday. Let's go. Crocs live. Yeah, let's just check it. Crocs. How we looking? Size 10. Haven't been able to add to cart yet. Let's go for the other colorway. Yeah, still can't get those bad boys in cart. Yeah, 5-minute warning maybe. Let's go. Hunter goes to FD on 3 below retail like last year anyway. No way I'm paying run fair fee or shipping. F that again. I know. I do like this one a lot better than the 3s that dropped last year. It's not as good as their first one that dropped, but I will be trying to cop that 3 for sure. Yeah, Crocs don't look like they're live yet. I'm bringing the best tier list in the game. And you know we're going to do it each and every week. You can definitely expect our Supreme tier list. We'll either do during our streams on Tuesdays or Wednesday. And I'll always put a link in for you guys to put your own together so you guys can follow along. Especially when you disagree with me, then you can show me where you put them on your tier list. I love to get your guys' opinions on drip, also shoes. I love seeing what you guys are copping, what you guys are dropping, all that good stuff. But this morning, guys, unfortunately, I got to get running. I am about 10 minutes late. Unfortunately, I do got to get running to work. We picked up a little afternoon shift Tuesday through Fridays from like 11:15 until usually around like 3 o'clock, making a little bit of extra buckaroos. Crocs are cooked. They're gone, Ski. Oh, my bad. Someone jumped the gun. Are they gone? Like I haven't seen any pop up. M10. Yeah, I'm still on the Crocs app. Maybe my Crocs app might be refresh your search. They're gone. So okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what. Well, Crocs is the worst place to comp on. Even if you have a raffle. Yeah, they got just small sizes. Damn. Someone got an itching cough finger. No titty. You're going to have to follow that one with the no titty. For sure. Yeah, it looks like they are cooked. So it looks like I at least won't be missing anything when I'm gone. You guys can get me caught up with the latest and greatest when I get back. Yeah, I was hoping I would, get a pair of these before we headed out. But, hey, it's going to be kind of good news. Because I'm telling you, whether it's tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, we got basically every day is pretty stacked, whether it's drip releases or whether we got a sneaker release. But it's going to be a packed weekend all the way from tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be one of the craziest days. We basically got something going down every hour, and we're going to continue that energy all the way into the weekend, baby. They pulled the stock like they're going to restock. I would say so. We're probably going to have to, finesse a little bit. Hey, who said it was going to be easy? If anyone can do it and slide past that queue, we definitely got the right group in here. Hopefully we can turn that frown upside down, turn that L into a W. Let's see what happens. We will be back tomorrow, though. I definitely don't want to talk your ear off too much tonight. We'll definitely get caught up. I might go live later today, but more or less it'll probably be tomorrow morning as well, as far as that is concerned. Anyone else got anything going on tonight? Rami, Bulldog, any of you guys going to be going live over the course of the night? OGMP? Well, let us know in the Discord. As well, if you guys do change your mind throughout the day, I'll definitely tap back in later this afternoon. I usually get back to the crib around 3 or 4 o'clock today. We'll definitely check on you guys, see if you guys did pull out any of those W's. There we go. Sizes popping. Sizes popping. What do we got over there? Go, go, go. Yeah, we need the blue pair. I would take any pair. Oh, yeah, we got 6'5". Oh, size 13. Did we slide a size 13 in the cart? Oh, man, there we go. Yeah, they're playing with us. I would definitely, Freddy Quick Fingers out there, keep on finessing, see if you can't get in there and get yourself a size. I love you guys. I got to get rolling. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. It's been your boy, J-Mac. Until the next one, I love you all, and I will see you later. Whoop, whoop.
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake
Pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Swing.
come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move. Move. Body to move. Move your body till you can move. Move. Body to move. Move your body till you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move.